Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. I'm a Celebrity winner Joe Pasquale certainly made an impression on one famous fan who paid hundreds for a piece of toast showing the comedian's face. Shortly after the 62-year-old left the jungle, the breakfast item was put up for sale on eBay to raise money for charity, with Joe not expecting that the slice of bread would fetch much money. However, he was pleasantly surprised when one bidder paid £500 for the piece of toast, as originally reported by The Sun, and nearly spat out his tea when he learned who the mysterious buyer was. Recounting the tale on Today's This Morning, Joe said it turned out spoon bender extraordinaire Uri Geller, 77, had snapped up the unusual picture of his face, joking that he was his baby reindeer. He told Kat Deely and Ben Shepherd, "When I came out of the jungle, everybody sees like Jesus in a tree stump. Well, somebody had a piece of toast with my face on it. Came out the toaster, had my face on it. And then it went on sale on eBay and I was working in Birmingham and then the Sun or the Daily Mirror or something contacted me and said it's gone up for sale and we're keeping an eye on it. But once the person has bought it, can we get a picture of you with it? And it sold for nearly £800 and they said we've got the person here, can we come up and take a picture with it?" Guess who bought it? Guess who turns up at the theater? Uri Geller. After Kat and Ben expressed their disbelief, Joe continued, "He's got a museum at home. He turned into my baby reindeer. It was amazing." Joe was on the ITV show to promote his UK stand-up tour, which he said would continue until the end of 2025. However, last year, Joe said he narrowly avoided certain death after accidentally falling and stabbing himself on the bone of a moose's antlers after appearing on stage at the Embassy Theatre in Skegness. Speaking on the White Wine Question Time podcast, he said, "I nearly died at the weekend. I nearly killed myself, I nearly died. I really did. That close." On the podcast, Joe described how this unlikely incident happened. "In the act I have a great big pair of moose antlers and they're huge things, they've got like these huge prongs sticking on. And the gag is I have to put them on my head and I put too much moose on me hair. But at the end of the act the curtains came down and all my props are strewn all over the stage and they bring the lights down obviously. And I'm starting to put all my props away and I literally trip over my moose head. And it was in slow motion. My moose head's on the floor, all sticking up, and I'm starting to go down, I'm falling onto the moose head. I was going to impale myself on 8 moose points right in my belly. Seriously, I was going to die." According to the comedian, this is how he managed to avoid certain death. "I am 62, but I am quite nimble for a bloke of my age. So I had one leg on the ground, the other one's hanging out there to the right-hand side, and I managed to push myself over. My torso went over the top of the moose head." Joe ended up in hospital, with 7 stitches in his leg, and later made a full recovery. Meanwhile, Uri is a regular guest on This Morning but sparked outrage in October after showing a photo of dead dogs killed by Hamas at the start of the Israel-Hamas war. Was it really necessary for Uri Geller to show a picture of a corpse at this time of day? One person wrote on X. Ruth Langsford puts on brave face ahead of explosive interview about Eamon Holmes' divorce. This Morning star Sam Rubin's cause of death, aged 64, revealed. This Morning star rushed to hospital with worst pain. All the stars rumored for the I'm a Celebrity 2024 lineup so far. Uri showing a dead dog on telly, someone else shared, alongside a meme saying "can't do that." Joe won the 4th season of I'm a Celebrity in 2004. The same series as runner-up Paul Burrell and stars including Vic Reeves and All Saints singer Natalie Appleton. Uri appeared in the first ever season of I'm a Celeb alongside Tony Blackburn and the late Tara Palmer Tompkinson and was the first celebrity to be eliminated. Mum transforms rented council house into Brat's shrine despite threat of £7,000 fine. Inside Downing Street's many makeovers, with a mirrored GY.